I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. All right, roll this. Chris Brown is talking about TDJakes.
Chris Brown, the award-winning American singer, set social media ablaze with a hilarious viral video mocking and teasing the well-known preacher TDJakes. The clip, which quickly gained momentum on X platform, triggered a tidal wave of laughter among users. The comments section flooded with reactions as people eagerly joined the banter, reveling in Chris Brown's humorous take on TDJakes. The video's contagious humor sparked a lively and spirited atmosphere across social media, turning it into a trending topic that left everyone in stitches.
Now this might just be me, but randomly, every time I walk around the house, this is all I say. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed.
Come out the closet and stop keeping a secret and let the world know I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you got the power in your mouth? I dare you to open your mouth. That is my point of view.
In recent online discussions, TDJakes, the renowned founder of the Potter's House, has found himself under the spotlight for reasons that stir controversy. Reports circulating claim that he attended and engaged in inappropriate activities during Diddy's parties, raising eyebrows across the internet. Despite vehement denials from Jake's public relations team, the rumors persist, fueling speculation and intrigue. The controversy deepened when accusations emerged that Jakes was present at notorious gatherings hosted by Diddy. Despite the accusations, Jakes boldly declares that he is stronger now, asserting that if anyone sought to confront him, it should have been during his moments of vulnerability and weakness.
I'm stronger. If you were going to get me, you should have got me when I was weaker, but I'm stronger now.
He shares that while he was crying, he was getting stronger.
While I was crying, I was getting stronger. I came to hear the master say, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant."
Such a phony. It is sickening. How anybody could watch
Jakes
this
emphasized that even when he was shaking, he was getting stronger.
While I was trembling, I was getting stronger. I will not use this sacred day and this sacred pulpit to address a lie when I have a chance to preach a truth. But there will be a time.
No, the truth is that you and Puff Daddy been getting it on. And let's get it on. Woo! Let's get it on.
The mounting allegations swirling around Jakes have taken a toll on every aspect of his life, leaving an indelible mark on both his voice and actions. The undeniable impact of these challenges echoes through the timbre of his words and the choices he makes, painting a vivid portrait of a person trying not to confront the allegations publicly. Allegedly, singer Cassie purportedly submitted a burner phone and USB device belonging to Diddy's late ex-girlfriend Kim Porter to the FBI, suggesting potentially incriminating evidence against Diddy. This revelation added a layer of complexity to the unfolding narrative. The most shocking claims include allegations that TDJakes not only attended these events but was involved in intimate relations with multiple individuals. Additionally, there are disturbing assertions that he may have been involved in the grooming of a 16-year-old. These unsettling accusations have captured the attention of the online community, creating a wave of speculation and discussion. As TDJakes faces a storm of controversy, the internet is abuzz with varying opinions and reactions. While his PR team vehemently denies the allegations, the sensational nature of the claims continues to draw attention, leaving many to wonder about the truth behind the headlines. The unfolding saga raises questions about the intersection of public figures, scandalous rumors, and the impact of online discourse on reputations. As whispers of speculation echoed through the digital realm, an online uproar ensued as users flocked to various social media platforms to blatantly expose TDJakes. Accusations ran rampant, asserting that Jakes had skillfully concealed himself in the open, evading scrutiny all along. The online community, fueled by fervor, took to expressing their collective disdain for the alleged duplicity. In a compelling twist, users augmented their claims by sharing a compelling video in which the voice of Jakes resounded with potential implications. The footage, circulating widely, captured a moment where Jakes could be heard uttering words that only intensified the growing controversy. Jakes was heard saying,
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
Swallowed
the
and have
online
been
narrative,
swallowed. You
now
swallowed
adorned
and
with
have been
intrigue and
swallowed.
suspense, gained momentum as netizens eagerly unraveled the layers of this unfolding saga. The revelation of Jake's purported words added a new
swallowing, that's
dimension
your
to the
thing, boy.
unfolding drama, captivating audiences and prompting a surge in online discussions. As the digital landscape buzzed with activity, the once respected preacher found himself at the center of a virtual storm, as users collectively harnessed the power of social media to shed light on what they believed to be evidence of his hidden gay lifestyle. Numerous individuals on the internet voiced their discontent with the content, while others discovered it to be hilarious and amusing. The spectrum of reactions ranged from profound disappointment to sheer amusement, creating a vibrant tapestry of divergent sentiments that added an extra layer of excitement to the overall discourse. In recent weeks, the spotlight has intensified on Jakes, a 66-year-old esteemed figure in the Christian community, recognized globally for his sermons, best-selling books, and philanthropic endeavors. However, the tranquility surrounding Diddy shattered when a YouTube channel, Tough News TV, brought to light a lawsuit involving him and R&B singer Cassie, also known as Cassandra Ventura. The explosive legal battle, recently settled, unveiled shocking allegations by Cassie against Diddy. Beginning in 2005, when Cassie was just 19, she claimed that Diddy engaged in a controlling and abusive relationship. The accusations include disturbing details of drug administration, physical assaults, and coerced participation in explicit activities with male prostitutes, all allegedly orchestrated by Diddy at upscale hotels across the United States. Adding to the gravity of the situation, the lawsuit's revelations extend beyond Diddy's personal life. The accuser asserts that Jakes also played a role in the grooming and exploitation of a minor, whose family was part of the Potter's House community until 2015. Shockingly, the young boy was allegedly groomed into performing explicit acts with Jakes. The source further alleges that the family was paid off to maintain silence about the distressing events, but now, as an adult, the victim is determined to pursue justice independently. This disturbing narrative not only exposes the dark underbelly of the accusations against Jakes but also highlights the potential far-reaching impact on his reputation within the Christian community and beyond. The unfolding saga raises questions about accountability and the broader implications for those who have admired and followed Jakes for decades.
I would ask the question, how much money do you think Jakes has paid now, cover-up hush money, to stop all the young boys that he has molested or sexed up? Or Manasseh Jordan in particular. Manasseh Jordan is the son of Prophet Jordan, Bernard Jordan, who I have had not a meaningful relationship with, but we did a radio broadcast together. He was here in New York City, and some of his members left this church and joined our church, Prophet Jordan. Prophet Jordan would sell prophets. He would, for $100, he would sell you a prophet about when you're going to get a refrigerator. I mean, he do it. That guy, it was wild what he did. You know, he'd get on, and he had a radio broadcast at one point, and drove a Rolls Royce and lived in a house like Seven Springs that Donald Trump has up in upstate New York. I don't know what he's doing now. Anyway, he had a son, Manasseh Jordan. And Manasseh Jordan was a real, I mean, I guess you can see, you know, in terms of girly looking boy. And all the big time, Benny Hinn, TDJakes, Puff Daddy, all them wanted, a taste of Manasseh Jordan. And they were tossing him around like Marilyn Monroe and Gene Harlow. And Manasseh Jordan has been, he's probably, and Bernard Jordan, because Manasseh Jordan, I think Benny Hinn had Manasseh Jordan out on Rodeo Drive out there in California and bought him a very expensive ring, like a $50,000 ring. And Bernard Jordan told him to give it back to Benny Hinn. But Manasseh Jordan was a favorite lover of TDJakes. I don't know how anyone, okay, adultery is adultery. Having sex out of, wedlock is an awful thing. But having sex with, paying a male prostitute, here's TDJakes, paying male prostitutes to have sex with him. And what the complaint that Cassie Ventura filed against Puff Daddy was that Puff Daddy paid male prostitutes to have sex with Cassie Ventura, the young girl. He sat there and watched it. So I'm waiting for other stories to come out. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff the YouTube is littered with TDJakes. He's probably the most searched, listened to videos about him than anybody else on YouTube right now. So he's probably paying a lot of money. I don't think that a lot of people are going to stay with Jakes because many of them are homosexual themselves. And I can guarantee you this: I bet my ATLAH right. I bet my boom shakalaka on this one. I bet my boom shakalaka on this that 90% of the people in the Potter's house knew all along for years that Jakes was a fake, that Jakes was a homo. They knew that. They've been known about it. So this is no news to them, but it's news to the larger public and society of people. But Jakes is through. He may hang on to a few members, and I'm not sure how much money he's got. He may or may not have any. When Eddie Long died down there in New Birth, he left that church in $5 million in debt, which is, probably not a lot of money for a church like New Birth, but if you ain't got no leadership and people start drying up their money, it's a lot. I don't know how much money TDJakes has. I know he was supposed to do a housing deal with Wells Fargo down there in Dallas. I think at Oak Cliff somewhere. I don't know if that deal is going to go through. I don't know if Wells Fargo is going to take a chance on hanging their hat on a multi-billion-dollar project with somebody now who's been accused of having sex with 4 men. But, we'll keep you posted as to what's going on. But all these preachers are scammers. Let me say something to you, brother pastors, y'all out there. Thank God for what you got. Thank God for the church that you got. Don't go after this. Listen, this greed, this money, it is just half the people that was in, more than half of them, and Jakes was sheep stealing. He stole them from other pastors. Anyway, but his authority is gone. Every time somebody look at TDJakes, they're going to think about a sex worker, a prostitute, a porn show star, men who do sex on porn stars. They're going to think about TDJakes talking about swallow it up, swallow, swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed up? I don't think he's going to be able to preach anymore. He may preach, but ain't nobody listening. Swallowed up, swallowed up. I'm James A. Manning, everybody. I'm the Lord's servant.